Welcome. My name is Jorge Pereira, and I'm a Workforce Transformation Solutions Principal working for Dell Technologies, here to provide a brief explanation of what workforce transformation is. First, some context. Digital transformation is the process of using digital technologies to create new or modify business processes, cultures, and customer experiences to meet changing business and market requirements. It's really all about rethinking and of how you do business in the digital age. Digital information is about understanding the possibilities. It begins and ends with the customer, the end user. It always adds value to every customer interaction. And digital information is a hard journey. It requires commitment. It is all about culture, technology, strategy. All those three elements are required to have a successful digital transformation story. From a technology point of view, you have IT transformation, application transformation, and what we're going to be talking today about workforce transformation. It also includes security transformation as part of that overall about the digital transformation. So one of the biggest challenges, as reported by Gartner, is the fact that digital transformation is hard. The transformation journey is taking large enterprises at least twice as long and cost twice as much as they originally anticipated. We at Dell have run our own surveys, and we have found that 80% of business fast track at least some of the digital transformation programs in 2020. And the accelerator process succeeded by strengthening cybersecurity, empowered remote work capabilities, and they reinvented digital experience for customers and employees. You can find the link to that document right there. So what is workforce transformation in the context of digital transformation? Workforce transformation refers to improving the ability of the workforce to keep up with the changes in the company's business strategy. That not only includes end user computing, deploying devices and managing those devices, but it also includes communication and collaboration and anything else that relates to the digital workplace they use in order to interact with the customers and the company's business. That includes identity and access management and the ability to securely access data and applications anywhere, anytime. That is key to workforce transformation. The mantra should be on transformation, not migration. We have customers that have been adopting technologies as a migration and mitigation strategy during these times of pandemic and COVID and all that, when it should really be a transformation strategy. Some examples include rapid deployment of technologies of remote collaboration, as well as modern device management to do remote device management out there. Several trends have made workforce transformation a business imperative in 2020. We have been talking about these trends for many years. The ability to work collaboratively with teams anytime, anywhere. The fact that 70% of the workforce will be digital natives this year and next year. I mean, there's a lot of those coming in. And the consumer experiences are shaping the workplace of IT consumption model. So not only the employees and the workforce is changing, but also we have this added reality that in the old ways, we used to equate work with a place, whether it is a building, whether it is a corporate headquarters, whether it is an office, whether it is going into an office for meetings, those kinds of things. And now the new normal is much more individual. We're working anywhere. We're working from our houses. So over the last several years, several waves of workplace management have taken place. And the first generation had to do with hardware-centric optimization. Let's get the hardware cost under control and do some standardization. The second wave has to do with service-centric, the second generation, and cost optimization. So let's get the right devices and services to those employees and staff. The third wave, which is the one that we are working on today, has to do with experience, getting the right software, services, hardware, and delight the worker with that delivery. That is what the digital workplace is all about. So workforce transformation is really about using the technology to help people work the way they want for greater productivity today. And technology is transforming the way that we live and work at an ever increasing pace. And we have noticed that in 2020. So some foundational elements of workforce transformation include the employee experience needs to be put up first. What is the employee experience as they receive the new device, as they log on to the systems, as they move from one device, home device or laptop device or desktop device or iPad or phone's device? Can they access the systems? Can they access the data? Can they access the documents they need? So the second element, foundational element, is that all this, because it's anywhere, anytime collaboration and access to, is embrace cloud management and productivity applications. And that is a very important. There's only 2 or 3 platforms that support these. So the enablement of those platforms are very important, because long gone are the days in which everything is within the local area network. So enabling that to the end user to be able to modernize that end user experience and getting that right device, data, and applications, depending on who you are, depending on the persona that you are going to be embodied or delivering that to, will be the key foundational element. Dell Services has a comprehensive portfolio of services, from consulting and education services to deployment, support, and including managed services to support the modern workforce. In fact, the transformation begins with a simple step, which is a conversation, which can be then delivered as an accelerator workshop, where we will be able to explain best practices, providing you some real world examples of the experience that we have drawn out of the hundreds and thousands of customers we have helped, and perhaps achieve initial clarity on the vision that you may have associated with your journey towards workforce transformation. These sessions are designed to be collaborative, engaging, and focused on helping you achieve a good vision of where you want to go based on best practices flowing from Dell Technology Services experiences. We look forward to working with you. Cheers.